so many black families stay broke is literally because of an image that they want that they can't afford. Point blank, period. I know too many black peoples. I said too many black peoples. I know too many black families that's fucking poor. Like they're in poverty, like low income, Section 8, government assistance, any type of government assistance housing. But they gotta make sure that little man, little Mike, got the latest Jordans, got the North Face, got this, got that, to where you want an image that you can't afford. You can't afford your son to get all your kids to get these Jordans. You can't afford your daughter to have these UGG boots. But instead they'd rather have a fake image on Facebook than to have a good life in real life. Just think about that. Think about how many people you know right now that's broke as fuck, low income, Section 8, but they never not have the new Jordans. I grew up in Chicago, right? I grew up in Chicago, Illinois. 71st, I'm from the south side. I got that shit tatted on me. Right here. Grew up, 3rd floor, right? That was a low income. It wasn't a low income building, but over there, everybody was poor, right? Let me just say it, everybody was poor. My mom was making like $7-8 an hour for years at a daycare. I'm overly blessed to overcome all that shit. Look at me now, you know what I'm saying? Even though we set my mom to make $8 to $9 an hour, my mom has never followed an image or wanted an image to where we had the latest Jordans. We had shoes, we had clothes. I don't know one thing about it. We always gonna take a shower. We always gonna have clean clothes for uniforms, like clean uniform. We always gonna have a haircut. And our shoes, everything was really nice. Like my mom, and we know how to keep up with our stuff because she was like, oh, make sure your stuff can stay clean. But it wasn't like, I didn't even know we was poor until I grew up. I'm not gonna lie. My mom did a good job of hiding that because I never was into everybody liked Jordans and shit, but I wasn't. My mom never she didn't have an eager to be like, I want y'all to have the latest Jordans she never cared about that because she knew the situation to where it's either this rent, I can go spend $600 on these 3 pair of shoes, or I can go put $600-700 down on this rent to where we have a place to stay, you know what I'm saying? But what I finished saying, it's true. It's the black woman. Yeah. She listened to her friends that probably have it, got more than her, but she didn't want to seem less of a woman or less of a mother. So, you know what she gonna do? She gonna work 80-90 hours just so her kids can treat these Jordans like shit. Just so she could post a picture of her son, 2 or 3 years old, to say, oh, he got these Jordans. That shit don't mean nothing. That shit don't mean nothing. Go get a little nigga some Skechers or some Nikes. Because if you think about it, as an adult, I'm an adult now, right? I look at kids' shoes. I don't give no fuck if you wearing Skechers, Jordans, this and that. And honestly, if I see a kid wearing, I know you in the ghetto. Like I had a job where I worked back at home and shit like that. And it's not a rich neighborhood, right? It's not a rich neighborhood. A lot of kids that come here, either it's a free program off to them. If I'm seeing a kid and all, Nike Tech, Jordans, and this and that, and that's what I'm saying. When you look like you have it, you don't have it. When you got all these brands, these big ass Jordan, son, Jordan on your feet, Jordan had this and that, blah blah blah, and your mama pulling up in a 2001 Chevy that's weak. I heard from down the street because she needed a new fucking engine mount. She needed all this and that, and fucking the transmission going out, the engine getting bad, and the battery dying. She jumping cars, but your kids and all y'all wearing these name brands. Look past that. We gotta look past that. It's mental. It's mental. They'd rather spend their whole check on some clothes that's not gonna benefit them than to take that money, save, and get their kids out of the position that they in. A lot of people would prefer to live in government assistance so they could keep having this image. But at the end of the day, when you go lay your head down, you hearing gunshots, this and that. You got a room full of Jordans, but somebody just got killed in front of your house. What's the point? What do you gain? Oh, my bad. Some Facebook likes, some validation for some other bitches that's going through that. Like, what do you gain from that? Like, if this video get 1, 2, 3 views, if you're going through this, why do y'all do that? I need to know. And if anybody comment on this, if you have an explanation for these people, please comment down below. Please comment down below. Why do black families want to look rich but they broke as fuck? I need to know. Mine and Colin, I'm out. Comment down below, y'all. Comment down below.